lie to your worries. You go after money. Already here. This round that makes wonder and might make you even wiser. To realize that it's about the way you look at this world. My right to left, your forward is my back. Without a plan, you can't win. No, you gotta have a little mouth inside of your hand. Oh, try to live where you have been. Nobody was there to tell you it'll be a long way. At the speed of light here, we can stand on our feet. You go after money. Why do you keep waiting? At the speed of light here, don't you lie to your worries. You go after money. Already here. Move your body, let it dance again, like a star that shines above you. Yeah. Move your body, let it dance again. Look around, everything's alright. At the speed of light here, you go after money. At the speed of light here, you go after money. At the speed of light here, we can stand on our feet. You go after money. Why do you keep waiting? At the speed of light here, don't you lie to your worries. You go after money. I'm already here. At the speed of light here, we can stand on our feet. You go after money. Why do you keep waiting? At the speed of light here, don't you lie to your worries. You go after money. I'm already here. Move your body, let it dance again, like a star that shines above you. Yeah. Move your body, let it dance again. Look around, everything's alright. At the speed of light here, at the speed of light, you go after money. Everything's alright. At the speed of light here, baby, don't you know that? You go after money.
All right, we are back with our final match of the day, GFG versus GBFG. Holy shit, look at these conditions. I'm assuming once we start doing subs, it'll get a bit better for GBFG, but holy shit, this condition roll is fucking grim. All right, I've got a commentator, so I will welcome him back. Hello, Tomato.
Hello.
Hello. Look at this condition roll for GBFG, at least for their starters.
It's don't mention it. Don't point it out.
Not
People will
rigged.
not notice. People will not realize it's not rigged.
All right. Let's take that name out because that's very long. Lord of Crits, that sounds better. I could say that. Why are the conditions so bad? All right, I think time. We'll put in time and effort. Soya. Okay. Ah, that's part of it. Okay, yeah, that's right. I always forget. Yeah, King Kunosei needs to be subbed in so they get their.
Oh yeah, because the Granblue. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Yeah, it was all fine from the start.
Make sure matching fullbacks are taking the corners. I mean, it's jank, but they've been making it work. So, I mean, you can't say too much about it.
Yeah. I want to say the only team so far that have not been scored on.
Yeah, you would be right. They are the only team so far that has not been scored on. Very impressive.
Yep. Kind of scary. Now, one of those games was Kirara, who Did Kirara score in general? I think they did in their losers game, but yeah, Kirara didn't look all that hot.
You know what? It's only one. It's only one condition down, and it'll be an in position player versus. Yeah, we're gonna put that player in,
Oh,
and then refix their corners because they. Well, this goes along with their jankness.
yeah.
That they've got a bunch of they've got a bunch of players that are sort of maybe kind of not in their correct position, but all of that looks fine now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, we are good there. Got the ball set up, got the stadium set up, just music to go, and then we'll be ready to kick off. Here's GFG. And gbfg.
Oh yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah. Well, look, last match I kept wanting to call both GB Pen and GFG gbfg, so
Yeah,
that's where my
now we're
brain
here.
defaults to. It's fine. I've been prepared for this since last weekend.
Yeah, knew it was going to happen the moment the league started.
Yeah, okay. All right. I've got everything. We are ready to kick off final match of the day, GFG versus gbfg. A Kaiser a day keeps the Cindy's away.
That is true.
Yeah.
But that team is dead still. Has not revived in like the week we've had before that. Since that game tip loss appeared.
Well,
Free my nigga GSG.
do it yourself, you lazy faggot. All right. Anthem time. All right, kicking off, GFG going left to right and gbfg going right to left. M16 Boss Edition out on the wing. Number one bully target into bringing a knife to a gunfight. My stream just lagged really hard. Are we still good?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working fine on my end.
All right, yeah. I don't know why things are looking so bad for me in my preview window, but as long as the stream is still up. That's why I paused it before, because I was afraid Twitch was fucking us again. But, yeah, all right. Well,
yeah, my stream in the background at least hasn't died, so we're not fully down.
Okay, yeah, no, we should be fine. It's now that's the second time it's happened to just me, so I'm just gonna assume
Yeah.
that until I see a hard dead, I'm gonna assume that we're still good. Because reminder, last match day, Twitch did fuck us hard.
Yep.
Bringing a knife to a gunfight out on the wing. Looking to send it in. Can't really find anywhere to go with it. Basic move to number 1 bully target. The cannon wife. No, time and effort. Just blocks her path.
That was a nice little 12-minute attack for nothing. Not even a single shot, I want to say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look. It's all about the build-up.
Of course. Yeah, the other team cannot score if you keep the ball.
Does GFG have... Are they on auto +1 or something? I didn't set them to +1.
I don't know how auto mentalities work.
Yeah,
I guess they're +1 on the attack and -1 on the defense, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think auto mentalities does. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know how it works exactly.
Yeah,
but
who knows?
My understanding was auto mentalities didn't kick in until you were like down in the second half or something.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hey, there's no cheat engine running. I don't have cheat engine on. I think I do have it on this PC, but it's not running.
No. Well, we don't use such crude methods around here anyway.
Yeah, we just rig it with cider.
Yeah.
We don't need cheat engine anymore.
Yeah, turning off the replays for the first game has favored the RNG for the final game now.
Yeah, I'll say regarding these two teams, GBFG has obviously looked very convincing in both of their wins, not been scored on, and I believe won by multiple goals both times. GFG, on the other hand, not looked entirely convincing. They're more just doing everything that they need to and then kind of holding on. So
yeah.
it'll be interesting to see how this match develops.
This is exactly how their games have been going as well, by the way. They dominate the first half, but they need to score during the first half.
Oh, Kenkyu no Sekida with a little bit of space, but no, it's scuffed. Kenkyu no Sekida, your fate is over, retard, it's wide! That was very close.
I think that... Is that the first shot of the game as well?
I believe it is, yeah. I don't think GFG had gotten one off in that very long attack that they had.
Yeah. It's like, again, they dominate the entire first half, and in the second half, the other team's finally allowed to do anything. But at the same time, if GFG don't score in the first half, it's going to get so much more difficult for them. Because, again, the other team comes alive in the second half.
Yep, all right, Cannon Wife over to number 1 bully target. Too short, but she is going to be able to run it down. And
she is very short. Please bully.
That was an awful pass, so you can bully her for that.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible cross-in. Oh, your fate is over, retard. A little bit of space, and it's in!
Yep. Keeper rushed out terribly there.
You gave her shield, and now she can't block shit. GBFG up 1-0. The last match that these two teams played was the how quickly the tide turns match, where they just went back and forth pretty much constantly.
Uh-oh.
And
You've upset the...
No.
Oh, wait, that's not a card.
Nope, not a card. Garm is upset, but not upset enough to go to the pocket.
Yeah, you're allowed to bully the Nanda, but bullying anyone else on the team is not allowed.
Yeah. Remember to play nice. So the dinner gate sets up. Bringing a knife to a gunfight up to M16 Boss Edition. I think that was a corner. Believe. No, it wasn't.
Nope.
It went off
off of M16, yeah. That was a nice clearance.
Yeah, just checking to make sure there's nothing in GFG's paste bin about conditional changes or anything. Best made receives it high. M16 can't get to it. Just a step too slow.
See,
and,
that's
that pass was atrocious.
That's kind of how the maybe
number one bully target gets held up, and
that's really how it's been. Their possession's going to be sky high for this half, but they made nothing out of it.
Yeah, my stream is just dying left and right now.
Ooh.
But it's fine. We're still up. It's just I'm getting a lot of spinny circle. That's what happens when you're locked into 720p 60.
Yeah, I had the same where every time I jump on the recam, it takes a couple minutes for the picture to clear up because I've got the stream on in the background as well. Cheers, Twitch.
All right, 1 shot, 1 on target for GFG, 2 shots, 1 on target for GBFG. No changes for either team. I'm just going to double check myself on that, but I didn't see anything. No, okay. Yeah, no changes for either team into the second half. So, momentum-wise, whose half did that feel like to you?
It really looked like GFG's half. Like, come on, the amount of time they spend in Granblue's box or barely outside their box was ridiculous. Like,
well, I mean they're running possession, so they're gonna dominate. They're gonna dominate things possession wise. So it is gonna have that look to it. Your fate is over, retard.
Yep.
What an angle. That was a nice little shot, and it's going to be tough sledding now for GFG.
It truly is over. Granblue has already won.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm ready to say that quite yet, but the big issue here is really that GFG doesn't have any changes. That what they're running is pretty much what they got, and what they got offensively has not looked incredibly good. Like I said, it's gonna be they're gonna need some momentum shift, some kind of something to break in their favor to pull this one back.
Yeah, and the problem really for them is Granblue have figured out how to score. Like they They have a world-class defense, still haven't conceded a single goal this tournament, by the way, and they figured out a way to score.
Yeah, they've looked very good. KMR, no, ooh man, it's all very, very close. Like, GFG needs to watch. Uh-oh, sorry, Dan Cho, and guard slips on. What is that?
Where?
It
I don't
must
think
have
that's
been
in the box.
Must have been outside the box.
Not in the box. What happened?
Yeah, it must have been outside the box. Yeah, it was.
Okay, on the cross. That's a really late callback from the ref as well.
Yeah, well, because they were up there. I was thinking, man, that could be it. Fate is over, retard. Sorry, Dan Cho. I can't get past the hunter. Number 1 bully target sends it the other way for M16. Here's Cannon Wife. Little bit of space. Lot of space. No, right into the keeper. That was truly, that was Pez 19 in a nutshell right there.
Yeah.
One-on-one.
You need to get that in.
One-on-one with the keeper. Plenty of time, plenty of space. Just shoot it right into the keeper. That is Pez 19.
Yeah, you cannot explode the keeper. Even if you hit him, he's not going to explode. Please. But yeah, those are going to be GFG's chances, I want to say, in this half. They need the counterattacks.
Yeah,
and game is probably not going to help.
All of GFG's attacks are just getting mogged. Sorry, Dan Cho!
Ooh,
that's got to be it.
Dialed on.
Well, like I said, this GFG. Let's go ahead and do subs right now. This GFG has not had a lot of super convincing wins in this run. So, and everything is just breaking GBFG's way right now. Like,
oh yeah.
Let's see here. Sub best condition fullback. Let's see. We'll put in not Calico, and we'll put in Sneck, and then they want basic Mook out for. It's gonna be Man of Culture. And then most hired non-metals at 65 for GBFG. So for 3 Birion and Uruzu for Villagers Are Not People. Lord of Crits out for 2.5% brick rate Tokage. And then Time and Effort coming out for, looks like it's going to be Toot Me Bros. All right.
Honestly, I think it's a bit unfair that Granblue still get to harness the power of Leomon.
Yeah, well, that could be what it is, certainly on that last goal. But yeah, I mean, GFG's passing has just looked very bad in the midfield.
Oh yeah. Nothing like again, they get one half, and usually it's the first half, and if they don't score during the first half, that's really game over. They need to pull something incredible.
Cannon Wife gets one back!
Alright, that's the beginning of something incredible, but it's going to be a tough squeeze.
雪の穏やかな昼のひとときにも雨の日雪の日穏やかな昼のひとときにも本当に嫌な予感しかしない。
バックレッツバックレッツランランランバックレッツバックレッツバックレッツランランだってエクスプロージョンエクスプロージョン
雨の日雪の日穏やかな昼のひとときにも
All right, well, now GBFG has been scored on, so
Yep.
that's something, I guess. It's
They are mortal. That's confirmed.
Yeah. Yep, confirmed. And there's still a good amount of time left. I mean, we talk all the time about how, it's over, but TNM went from down 1 to up 2 in the space of 10 minutes from 80 to 90. I mean, it's not like these things don't happen. It's quite rare.
Yeah, it's not impossible, and again, thanks to auto mentalities, GFG is going to be on +1, but it is... We're in the wrong side of the field right now. And every single second that passes makes it more improbable.
Yeah, and stuff like that is not going to help. This is the sloppiest passing from possession play that I've seen.
Yep.
I mean, they just... The passing is just... I don't know if it's a support range issue or what it is.
That's a nice move.
Yeah, nice little move there. Cannon wife. Oh. Well, they sent it out the back for a corner. That's
you are lucky you got that, by the way. That was terrible decision-making, honestly.
Not Calico. They're looking to set up short. No, takes it direct. M16 Boss Edition. No. She might run it down. No, doesn't quite run it down. And yeah, I mean, GBFG is now just milking time off the clock. This is really probably now a situation where GFG's setup is maybe just going to be too slow. Like they really need... This is a situation where they really kind of need maybe counter, or they need something to set up quickly. Cannon wife, no, and they don't even get a corner out of it.
Yeah, the attack stays on, but like again, 5 minutes for 2 goals is so unlikely.
Snack over to Cannon wife, it's wide.
Yeah. They are looking better. They are looking better by the second.
Yeah, the chances are coming, but they're too few and too far between. I just don't see this coming back. Not with 3 minutes plus stoppage.
They've got roughly like maybe 2 attacks in them. So it's still, in some universe, it's possible. But Granblue have been playing too well to let this slip, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, and that really, that exemplifies it well as, KMR just, well, and then they just let your fate is over retard have it. There's 1 minute left of stoppage. And I don't think GFG's even going to get another attack. No, that's it. GBFG moves on to the winners final to face AKG, and GFG will go down to the losers quarter where they will play someone. I can't...
Mahjong.
Okay,
it's going to be Mahjong, I think.
Nope, TNM plays Mahjong, so GFG is going to play Lilsifg.
Oh, so the brackets are reversed. Yeah, that does skip the... Because there was a chance coming into this that AKG, if they had lost, there was a chance that we would have had 2 rematches in the losers round 4. But yeah, if it's Girls Frontline Love Live, then yeah, no rematch.
All right, but yeah, let's see. Your winners final tomorrow is going to be AKG versus GBFG. And well, let's see. You know what? Fuck it. We're at the end of the day. Let's go over the schedule now that we sort of know it. Do we sort of know it? All right. Well, we're gonna start off the day with the losers quarterfinals, number 1, which is TNM versus MJG. And the second one is going to be GFG versus Lil Sifg. And then, let's see. I think at that point we go on to the, we go on to the winners final, which is going to be GBFG versus AKG. And then from there, it's kind of just whoever advances. We'll just see how it shakes out.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at these stats. 5 shots, 4 on target for GFG, and 4 shots, 3 on target for GBFG. So the opportunities were there. It just GFG just really couldn't get anything going, and everything GBFG tried worked.
It's honestly like maybe Architect should have scored that 1-on-1 against the keeper, but even that wouldn't have been enough. Like, that is just how clinical Granblue were this game. Every chance they got, every chance they managed to create, they put it in.
Yeah, I mean, Granblue has looked completely unstoppable. I mean, I'm really excited to see this, to see how GBFG deals with AKG, because it seems like right now GBFG is doing everything right now. They've got a really impenetrable defense, and they're making their offense click.
Yeah, they've got a brutal counterattack.
Yeah, everything is working very well for them, and AKG has got that really stout sort of defending third play. So it'll be interesting to see how that shakes out and who goes to the grand final.
Actually, how that works out as well with this game. Now that Granblue, again, they are mortal. They've been scored on. Both Granblue and AKG have conceded 1 goal total. That game is, like, the way AKG is played, that game is going to be slurpy as all hell.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. I hope not. I want a knockdown, drag-out fight between these two teams. They've both looked very good, very convincing so far in this MobaBowl. But GFG, you're not out. You'll have another chance to get yourself back into it against Lil Sif tomorrow. But yeah, it does become significantly harder once you're in the losers bracket. That the way this format works, it's it rewards winning.
Oh yeah,
Let's just say that.
I want to say both the previous winners came from the winners bracket, of course. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense. If you come out of the losers bracket into the grand final, you got to win your coin flips twice in a row.
Oh yeah.
19 went to the second match, didn't it?
Did
it?
Don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, shit. There you go. But anyway, let's find out. Okay, Your Fate is Over Retard is your man of the match with a 7-5. Picks up the brace. Sorry, Dancho. My Leomon died again with a 7-0.
I don't believe you. How can your Leomon die every match day?
That's what he does best.
Yeah, they are harnessing his power. Poor Leomon.
All right, match events 34. Your Fate is Over Retard from Sorry Dancho. My Leomon died again. 49. Your Fate is Over Retard from 3 Birion and Ruzu. 66. Sorry Dancho. My Leomon died again from Your Fate is Over Retard. 70. Cannon Wife from M16 Boss Edition. Subs came in at 70, and that's your match. GFG, heavily, well, I guess not that heavily, but definitely trending towards the center right, and GBFG playing straight up the gut. And
ooh,
wow,
ooh.
Those are some ball winning areas.
Nice. That's like mortar shelling right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we saw just how just how bad GFG's passing was. I'm shocked with possession play. I mean, the mentality is usually you're a bit slower to build up and a bit more meticulous with your passing to try and look for the quality opportunities. And I mean, it just seemed like GFG so often was just passing it right to a GBFG player.
Yep, again, GFG's really a team of two halves. They have one good half and one bad half. And this time around, they couldn't get anything done during that good half.
Yeah, it's yeah. Well, yeah, I mean I think that sums it up perfectly. That they kind of got maybe a little bit a little bit too cute with it. But yeah, it is what it is. GBFG is looking amazing. Only conceded once, and let's see what. How have their matches? They won 2-0, 4-0, and now 3-1. Yeah, that's very impressive.
Yeah, the winners final is going to be two absolute juggernauts going against each other.
Yep. All right. Well, join me tomorrow for that. But that is the end of the day for today. Thank you very much for joining me in the commentary booth, Tomato. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone at home, for joining me. This is the end of day 3. Tomorrow is the final day where we will crown a MobaBowl champion. So, yeah.
Also, a reminder, tomorrow is a shorter match day, I think, because of how the format works. So.
Yippee.
Yeah. I want to say 2 games less. So if you want to see the final, if you're like AKG or Grubble and trust that your team's going to make it to the final, that's going to be a couple games early compared to today.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll go back to Blowout Central and it'll be a 6-hour match day or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? My Pez is truly a mystery. But anyway, for now, congratulations GBFG on making it to the winners final. Here you go.